All right, so I came across this vintage dresser at the Salvation Army last Saturday night. If you know, you know. It did need a whole lot of work, no real imperfections. However, I thought I could give it a little bit of TLC, if you will. So I went ahead and got started with that. Of course, I started off by putting on my trusty gloves. Is it me or do I always lose pairs of gloves and always got to search for more? Anyway, I got started with taking off the hardware, which is probably one of the most tedious aspects. Um, that's the power drill that I used, my trusty little hand power drill. Love it. However, for some reason, I wasn't able to get a good grip, so I had to resort to a flathead. Luckily, I had one. All right. So I went ahead and got that hardware removed. Nothing special. This was probably the most tedious aspect of the whole thing.
I'll be back. Okay.
Mhm.
Right here.
Mhm. All right. So I every time I take off hardware, I take the screws from off of the hardware, and then I screw them back in, and then I place the knobs in a safe place so they don't get lost, and so the screws don't get lost. That's just a little tip. It's a little bit tedious using the hand flathead to get these off as opposed to the screwdriver, but I got it. See? And as I said, I'm taking the screws, I'm putting them back in the knobs, and they'll be set aside and eventually painted as well. So one of my knobs is missing a pull. How convenient. But luckily, I save all my hardware from all the pieces I salvage. So let's see if we can find another drawer pull. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Okay, I think I can work with that. Does it have a partner? Does it have a partner? Yes. Okay, we got two matching knobs, folks. We are good to go. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and sand. Putting my gloves back on and getting started. Just using a regular 180 grit sandpaper. Actually, I don't know what grit it is. I just grab sandpaper and use it. Don't judge me. But it's more than likely 180. This is another tedious part of the process. Got to get that front really good. Make sure we get the spots where those knobs came off. Make sure they're nice and smooth. So when we paint, we don't have any bumps or any imperfections. I'm not going to really worry about the sides, just the front and the top. Now I am going to just clean off the excess. I should be using the mineral whatever, but I ran out. Actually, it probably didn't run out. I just rather use these wipes. These surface wipes really come in handy. They were giving these away in boxes during COVID. They are really great for wiping down furniture. Love them. Love them. Make sure you wipe off all the excess dust so it's not gritty after your paint dries. And we're wiping. And we're wiping sweat. It was hot out there, y'all. I do not have central air, but hopefully one of these videos will go viral and I will get paid making these videos. Let's speak it into existence, and then I'll be able to get me a central air unit. Praise the Lord. And remodel my workspace. Come on, God. We're going to go ahead and finish cleaning this up. Make sure we wipe it down really good. No excess residue. Clean off the sides. I did sand the sides just a little bit, not too much. They didn't really need it a whole lot. Get some of the spots that I missed. Make sure I get the feet at the bottom. Really well. And I'm tired. All right, this is a spray paint we are using. I picked that up at Michael's. It is phenomenal. And when I say phenomenal, it's awesome. Wash our knobs, paint them as well. That's what we use on the knobs. And this is our finished product. Now, that particular spray paint is a higher end. It retails for about $7 or $8 a can, and I see why. It just sprays well the first time. It sprays well. It just grips to the furniture. There's the clear coat I'm using after to seal it and to provide a nice, clear, glossy finish. I spray it on the top and the front. Not really worried about the sides. Plus, I'm running low. A little overspray on the knobs, no worries about that, and a new outfit. Okay, so this is my trusty tool. It's a hammer, and then it unscrews into a flathead, and the top of the handle unscrews into a Phillips. And let me tell you, this thing comes in handy. I love it. Shout out to my boyfriend for getting that for me. We're now going to reapply our hardware. Our knobs, our freshly painted knobs, they are now dry. A little bit of a tedious process, but after these knobs are on, this is probably the longest part, is getting all those knobs screwed in, and then I can finally enjoy the finished product. Y'all, I cannot wait to see what this looks like. If any of you are interested in purchasing this, head over to I will link in the bio to where you can purchase this item as well. And I will ship it to you. Wherever you are, I'll ship it. All right. Not quite done. Almost. There's another knob. Once we apply our last knob, we'll be good to go. Take the screws out that I carefully placed in the back so they wouldn't get lost, because those furniture screws, oh my goodness. If you know, you know. There we go. Excuse my rolls, y'all. Gonna go ahead and get those knobs reapplied. Almost done. Almost done. I'll definitely be investing in more of that brand of spray paint. I can't get over how the coverage is. I love Rust-Oleum, but this brand has opened up like a whole new world to me. I cannot wait to try some other colors. I will be going to Michael's this weekend and grabbing some more. I do believe they're buy two, get one free. That would be perfect. I have another couple of dressers in the garage that are waiting. And I'm done. All right. Here's the before. Yeah, before. From drab, boring, badly needing of TLC, it screams paint me to the finished product. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching Salvaged by Katrina.